Here's the instruction book that came with the Testors Dodge Hemi 426. It's written both in English and in French. They're quite detailed, occasionally a little bit hard to follow, in my opinion. This model is made in China for Testors, and apparently made 2004. And they've got some information here on the back that they've got the Crossfire engine available for 2005. There are about 350 parts for this model. I've never put together a model that had that many parts. They go page after page of the various sprues. The chrome one, I painted everything except for the air cleaner. Here's some of the final pieces. Here are the fan belt and serpentine belts. These are the clear parts. This is the chrome sprue. And I painted everything silver. I thought the chrome was unrealistic, but I did keep the chrome air cleaner. As opposed to the other, I put together about 7 of these visible engines over the last couple of years. This one is pretty much all glued together, not screwed together. So if you make a mistake, you're not going to get back in there and be able to correct it. So you've got to be really careful. A lot of the parts, the left and right, are identical parts, except for the alignment tabs or the alignment pins, where the next section is going to fit on there. If you reverse it, you're going to have to cut the tabs off and kind of line it up by an eye. The other unfortunate thing, obviously you can't get parts for this anymore. And the air cleaner decal I did put on in the wrong place, and since I can't get another one, it either has to stay there, or if I get really gutsy, what I might do is put it in warm water, see if I can refloat it and then relocate it. Very enjoyable model. I had a lot of fun putting it together. It was quite challenging. On the box it says it's a level 3 out of 5, I presume. I might say that it's a level 4, and I never want to see a level 5. Anyway, but it was a lot of fun to put together. It's very, very precise, really very well made. I think it's a myth that all you're going to get out of China's cheap plastic stuff. This is a really, really well-made model, very precise, very accurate. The parts fit very well together. It's also the most beautiful engine that I've put together. I put together the Mustang and the Porsche engine, the visible V8, both 4-cylinder models, Discovery, and this is really the most beautiful one that I put together. It's very well detailed. The castings are very well done. The clear plastic is really absolutely beautiful. It's really something to look at. Now, everything on here that's not either gray or black or clear has been painted. So there's quite a few painted parts. And as I said, I also painted all of the chrome parts. Most of the chrome parts were for the fuel system, and I painted them silver. So here it is. One other thing with this motor, it had a slight drag probably from the crankshaft, which I thought was not going to be a problem because it was very slight. But it turns out because this thing is operating on 4.5 volts, it just didn't have enough oomph to get past that little drag spot. So it stalls out. Probably what I'm going to do after I do this video, I'm going to increase the voltage. I'm going to isolate the motor, the drive motor, which is down here, and the base there uses a belt to drive the flywheel. What I'm going to do, I'm going to increase the voltage after I isolate that motor. I don't want to increase the voltage to the whole circuit, so I'm going to just keep the original circuit with 4.5 volts. One other thing I did notice on this, other ones that I've seen on YouTube, the thing it operates. It's got a lever there that you can change the RPMs on. This one you cannot. It's you press the button and you get what you get. But it's absolutely, I think it's really absolutely beautiful. I enjoyed putting it together. It's a little bit intimidating if you haven't put together a model with that many pieces. Also, don't do this over a shag carpet. I don't have one, but I just imagine it would be a nightmare. Some of the parts are maybe half a grain of rice might be the size of some of the parts, but it very, very nicely detailed. Really a beautiful piece. So I'm going to start this up. It's hard to see really anything going on in there. One thing you can see back here is this little looks like it's driving the flywheel, but the flywheel is actually driving the starter motor. The rocker arms are really so small, the motion is so slight that it's really hard to see it. Yeah, it's really beautiful. This will look great just sitting on a shelf somewhere or wherever you happen to put it. There it is in all its glory. It cost me $200 plus tax plus shipping. If you're looking to buy this motor, I just Google it, and there's probably going to be some variability in pricing. But that's what I paid for it. I've seen it around $200 fairly often. So pretty much there you have it. If you get it, you're going to enjoy it. I have a lot of hours spent building this engine. I really took my time, and I was really as careful as possible putting this thing together. I wouldn't suggest rushing it at all, because once it's done, there you have it. It's done. So I definitely give this a thumbs up. It's a great piece of kit, and well worthwhile. If you don't mind spending $200 for a model, you're going to really enjoy it. I think you're going to think you got your money's worth. I certainly did. So there you have it. I hope you got something worthwhile out of this video. Thanks for watching. Poppy out.